Hey, what's up everyone? So today this is the in-depth review of the new Nokia X that we are coming up with. So we have the Nokia 501 and the Nokia X in our hands today. So the 501, if you talk about the hardware specification and the looks of the device, the 501 has a 3-inch screen, but this Nokia X has a 4-inch screen. About the back panel, both the devices look same when it comes to logo, the buttons at the side, volume rockers and the power buttons. When it comes to the left hand side, it is a free left hand side with nothing as such of a button as such. At the top they have the 3.5mm audio jack, and the back button on both the device of 501 and the Nokia X pretty much similar. So the Nokia X was pretty much the same when it comes to the 501 features and all. It also has a Fastlane on this device. So just to show you another reference of the Nokia Lumia devices, we have Nokia Lumia 520 in our hands. So Nokia Lumia 520 has the same tiling kind of a screen when it comes to Nokia X. So being X Android platform or an Android running device, it has the same kind of a tiling when it comes to Nokia Lumia 520 and the Nokia X. So both the devices, when it comes to tiling and the home screen and the application screen, so both the devices has kind of a same kind of a tiling application, which looks pretty much similar and useful for people who was familiar with the Lumia models and the X models. The looks wise and the hardware specification wise, both the screen has the same kind of a 4-inch screen. The Nokia Lumia's back and the X's back looks pretty much same about the hardware. Buttons also, the volume rockers, the speaker ports also is absolutely identical. The 520's back is a plastic back, and the 520 and the Lumia and the X's back is much kind of 501's back. So overall there's a pretty much different kind of things taken up from the 520s and the Nokia X's features and all. Like I'm showing you one more time the 501 in my hand. So showing about the Fastlane that's been taken from 501, which was there in the Nokia Asha devices, and also with the Nokia X's device also has a Fastlane which shows up the updates and all for the call logs and all. Being X my new device, it doesn't show up all the updates, but as you can see in the older 501 which I have, you can see the Fastlane updates and all. So this was the overall features and all when it comes to the 501 and the inputs from 520 which came up on the Nokia X platform. So we are going to the browser just to show you how the browser works. So this device, being a Android device, this device has a automatic default search engine of Bing, which the Nokia Lumia devices and other Nokia devices was using, but this device is not default as a Google kind of a search engine. It uses same Bing kind of a thing for search engines and all. So we are going to the Google search images, Google search right now. So going from the landscape and portrait modes, we are switching. So we are just typing up for you guys the Gadgets TV. So this is the first time you can see the keypad when it comes to internet and all. You also get the swipe on keypad thing features that you can see if we have seen some on the other brands or other devices also. So we're typing up the Gadgets TV and we're going for the search on the Google's search engine. So we are trying to go to our YouTube channel, youtube.com the Gadgets TV. So once we are in the YouTube channel, you can see it's loading up. I'm connected with my iPad on the hotspot feature with my Nokia X device now. We're going to the videos just to show you how the video plays and how the looks and the feel of the on the screen looks like. So we're trying to play up the iPhone 5s review. So it's loading up. The loading up is pretty quick when it comes to Wi-Fi and all, activating or browsing on Wi-Fi. When it comes to 501, we have been using for a long time, but sometimes there was an issue connecting to Wi-Fi, but I believe it's improved on Nokia X. So this is the video playback when it comes to playing videos on the internet or streaming videos rather from the internet. So we are playing up a review from our channel of iPhone 5s. So we're trying to scroll up a little bit. The scrolling is pretty fast as my connection is pretty fast on the internet, so it's scrolling up without any glitch or a lag kind of a thing. We're trying to go back furthermore. So this was a YouTube kind of a playback on the Nokia X. We're trying to go to now the Nokia's official site, that is for the Nokia X, which the Nokia has. So we are trying to type up Nokia and we are typing up X. So we are searching it on. So automatically, as expected, I think, yeah, the Nokia's official website came up in the first. So we are trying to go into the website of Nokia and just show you how the website works on the Nokia X device. So let us wait for some time for the website to load up. So loading up a website on a mobile mode, we have loaded up Nokia's website. As you can see, there is a little bit of lag when it comes to scrolling and all, like a few milliseconds kind of a lag when it comes to scrolling through a website. Like I'm just going up, for example, Nokia's website. As you can see, the response is a little bit slow. You have to just give some patience, and so you have to wait for some time when it comes to browsing and all on the Nokia X's device. So this was the overall browsing and all. We expect a little bit of faster performance when it comes to browsing through a website and all. So we are a little much dissatisfied when it comes to overall performance of the on the device of Nokia X. So we are trying to now go through some of the home applications. We will be trying to go to AnTuTu benchmark first, which is a very essential part when it comes to showing up the performance of the device when it comes to RAM and some of the hardware performances and all. We're just starting up the test. We'll try to forward it a little bit just to save some of the time on the review. We'll just try to forward it up a little bit. So stay tuned to us. So we are on the 4% mark as of yet. We are on the 57% mark. We have forwarded a little bit on the AnTuTu benchmark running on the new Nokia X. So we are almost coming to an end of the AnTuTu benchmark. So let's see how the device goes. The preview screen of the AnTuTu benchmark doesn't load up, and so directly the results come up when it comes to on the benchmark test. So this device scored about 7443. I will say this device scores pretty much similar to the Nokia Lumia 520's benchmark test. It's a little bit updated rather from the Nokia Lumia's 520 overall performance and all, but being on an Android platform, you should get a little bit of a higher performance when it comes to overall performance of the device. So let's see what AnTuTu says. So the AnTuTu is telling haha on the benchmark. So as usual, we expect a little bit more on what the X has to offer for all of us. So overall, we are a little bit dissatisfied overall on the performance of the device and all. We are trying to go to the gallery now, just to show you, play up a video from the gallery on what I have on my SD card. So preview, I think, is taking a little bit longer time also. There's been a lag on loading up the thumbnails of videos and all. So let's directly go to a video and just start playing how it works, just to show you, because it's taking a little bit time on loading up the thumbnails. So we're just going directly to a HD video that I've downloaded already. So we're switching up from landscape to portrait. So there is a lag little bit when it comes to switching from landscape to portrait and portrait to landscape mode. So as you can see, there's a clear lag time of about half a second of kind of a lag. So let's see how the video plays. So video playing is pretty much smooth on the 4-inch screen of the Nokia X. The device handles up videos and all, so I don't think it doesn't have a video zoom in feature, but overall the device plays up pretty smooth. Fast scrolling and all, moving straight, fast forwarding it a little bit okay, but sometimes there's a slight millisecond kind of a lag on the videos of playing on the Nokia X device. So this was the overall video playback and all on the Nokia X's platform. Overall, when it came to the benchmark test and the video test and website browsing and all, it's a little bit more kind of a laggy thing when it comes to loading up the gallery again. So you can see up the albums, it's taking a little bit more time also, which we have showed up before. So overall, the Nokia Lumia and the Nokia's 501 features are pretty much taken up to the X's device. I only made the difference of the Android kind of a feel on this device. So jumping directly to the camera on this device has kind of a settings of picture sizing options, photo effects and all, shutter sounds and all, ISO brand, ISO, anti-bandings and all, some of the basic camera settings and all. This device has a 3 megapixel camera, which we have seen on the 501's Asha series phones also. So shooting up photos and all is okay, I think. So we'll just try to we're just previewing on how the photo comes up when it comes to a preview mode before taking a photo. It's taking up almost all the things, but sometimes there's being a lag. So this being a sheer about 1 second, rather a little bit more than 1 second kind of a time when it takes to process a photo and to make it again to take one more photo. So the lag time is about 1 second and all. So let's see how furthermore it goes on some closer objects. So I'll try just to shoot some of my one of my hand on this video. So I'm just switching off my hand and just trying to do a little bit of fast forward of moving my hand straight and taking a photo. So I took the photo, and when it comes to another photo and all, it's taking up the photos, but sometimes it's taking a little bit of lag also when it comes to photos in the preview mode you can see right now. So I'm just going to the preview just to show you how it works on the preview thing. So as you can see, the photos are a little bit blurred when there is a little bit of lag and fast moving photos and all. Like I've turned my hand and clicked the photo. So overall little bit dissatisfied also when it comes to the camera. Like 501's camera is there on this phone, and you get the zoom features also on this device. So overall, when it comes to the performance of Nokia X, we expected kind of a little bit updated kind of a thing, or a performance improvement kind of a thing, but we didn't get it on the Nokia X. We're a little bit dissatisfied when it comes to overall performance. But if you talk about the price budget, it's costing about 8,000 rupees in Indian market. So but if you compare it with the 520, the Nokia Lumia 520 also, it costs little bit more costlier than X's thing, but its performance is much better when it comes to overall performance. So this was the overall in-depth review of the Nokia X. We are not much happy with the performance and all. So this was the in-depth review of the Nokia X on Gadgets TV. We'll be coming up with a game review very shortly. Do subscribe to us on YouTube and like the video if you liked it, and do share it with your friends and all. It really helps us. And like us on Facebook, Twitter, Google+. This was Ray here from Gadgets TV with the in-depth review of Nokia X. We are coming up with the game review and other tech reviews. See you in the next video.